guys? I managed to top 8 today with my favorite deck of all time, Cyber Dragons. Unfortunately lost to the Thunder Dragons top 4, but hey, they E-ratted me and then bricked game 2. Happens. But going into the deck profile, 3 Cyber Dragon, face of the deck, 3 Hurts, and 1 Fear. Some people don't like Fear, but I love the card a lot because it chain blocks Ash, which came in handy many times. Like, a lot of players like oversight that, and plus in testing when I was going up against Geist, you can chain block against Protocol with Fear. So Fear, I definitely recommend, and easy Seekers too. So, and then outside the Cyber Dragon lineup, only 2 Soldier. Like, I found 3 to be a clump sometimes because there's hands where Soldier is amazing, and then there's hands that where it just sits there because you don't have a light. It's kind of like machine dupe in that sense. So I kind of want to cut down on bricks, and plus, when you bring out 1, you're typically bringing out 2, and you're not going to bring it out on a risky board because you'll go minus. Then Jizakuru, Sky Striker, outboss monsters, and plus, like, against Thunder Dragons earlier, I entered main phase when they set E-Rad off a Griffin combo, and I just kaiju'd over because I had main phase priority, so that's nice. Then hand trap lineup, 3 Ogre, 3 Ash, 3 Gamma, and then of course the driver. I love this hand trap lineup, like especially Gamma. Like, Gamma like stole so many matches today because unlike Impermanence, Gamma removes the threat off the board so they can't link and ladder up. And plus I played against like 3 true Dracos earlier, so I have expelled chain and then got rid of the tribute guy like that. And plus Omega, if they try hitting me with a hand trap, Gamma that, and then Omega pick off another one. It stole games, and Ogre was mainly for multi-roll, which came in super handy in our combo decks.
Did you ever pitch a driver off for Soldier at any point today? Yeah,
3 times, like during the weekend.
How many times did you normal driver?
Once, and actually won against True Draco.
Nice!
He burned through all of his field spells.
Yeah, no, that was the time.
Alright, so moving on to spells. 3 Twin. I use this over evenly matched in the main because it's fast, and plus, like, some people are using Trap Trick, Mind Crush, and all that. I like having the battle phase, and plus you can discard Hertz, add Cyber Dragon to make your repair plant live. I just love overall how fast it goes, and plus, like, against decks like Trickstar where they have Reincarnation, you can chain, discard, and snipe out our back rows, whereas evenly you just kind of have to sit there and then they Reincarnation it away. Then 1 Foolish, make Repair Plant live, send Hertz. Occasionally I send Core to bring out a Hertz from deck because I can machine dupe from that. 1 for 1, bringing out a Hertz from deck helps make machine dupe and then contact fusing way more easily. The 1 Overload is the sack card, but it can brick, that's why you only play 1. 3 machine dupe, I'm broken, like. And then, moving on to Cyber Spells, 2 Repair Plants. Some people play 1, which I can kind of get, but like, you have so many ways to make it live, especially since most decks want to go first. You can set up the Grave super easily and can help grab you your combo pieces that you need to gain as much advantage. 1 Rev, Monster Reborn, amazing. 1 Cyber Overload. This card's amazing, and plus, like, someone actually Reapered my Nova away. I just summoned Core and activated this and shuffled the Novas back into the extra.
Someone actually Reapered Nova.
Yeah, it was like round 3 against True Draco.
I guess they have the room. Okay.
But at that point, just play Command. And then 3 Emergency, the Rhoda of the deck, and then 1 Monster Reborn, and then finishing up the main deck. 1 Trap. This trap is stupid, but you don't want to brick on it, especially since you're going second deck. I try to maximize on my hand trap disruptions, and plus you can search it out super easily.
So, thing is, how come, what made you decide to go with this deck?
What?
What made you decide to go with this deck? Like,
It's
all the other meta options.
It's unexpected, but just mechanically speaking, right? The fact I can gain advantage off of just having the name Cyber Dragon is so broken. Like, so many times people are like, Will Anchor steal, and I'm like, okay, cool, combo off, and then contact fuse with the guy they stole. So.
I wonder who would be dumb enough to do that.
Gee, I wonder who. Well, moving on to...
I was dead anyway.
Yeah.
It didn't matter.
Extra deck. Link Revo, pretty standard. It helps make Repair Plan live if you open like Hertz Repair Plan and need to dig through the deck. Also, important ruling we all found out today. You can't link Revo on the replay. Like, I did that during my feature match, and I'm getting grilled on Zodiac as we speak. And then, Cleveland Genius. Standard for the most part, but it's really good at shutting off Colossus and multi-roll from just popping off on you, basically. Seeger, standard, amazing card. Summon Sword, pretty standard. Griffin, all pretty much necessary for the combo. Then I use this over Pallades because I play Gamma, and I found Pallades was like, it can be good against Thunder Dragons, like amazing, but like Omega going for punishes on hand traps, like people just trying to do normal plays, was such a strong option. Plus the fact Omega clears itself from the field, opens it up for Cyber Dragon, and I can pop off from there. And then 2 Nova, 2 Infinity, pretty much standard ratio. I rarely ever browse second Infinity, but it does come up if you're in a serious grind game. Then moving on fusions, 2 Rampage. What we also learned during future matches, this thing can miss timing. So like if your opponent brings it out like during a chain link, it can't miss timing. So, and then the standard 3 of Chimera Techs, 2 Mega Fleets, 1 Fortress. 2 Mega Fleet always comes in handy because of grind games. And Striker. Moving on to the side deck. Pretty evenly matched, pretty standard. 3 Red Reboot. I didn't play against any Geist at all, so I didn't like side it in at all. 3 Gozen. This card's amazing against like every deck right now, especially because players want you to go first. You can open up with Gozen, lock them out with their summons, and be perfectly fine with yours. And then 3 Border. This is also for if I go first, because like who wants to go second against Cyber Dragons except if you're playing like Geist or something. And then
now, are you blinding second or are you choosing first still?
I'm blinding second every time.
Period. Okay, I just wanted to know.
And then wrapping up the side deck card, Cyber L Tendon. This was meant to go up against like Thunder Dragons and the occasional Prank Kids. It just, the fact it sends a whole board away. Basically
sends.
Yep.
Specifically.
Yep. And plus you can do cheeky plays sometimes with it, with the Quick Play Fusion card. After you remove, you can summon core, add Quick Play Fusion, make Seeger, and then Rampage attack 3 times for 42.
That's cool.
And then Prankatops, pretty standard. Like, it's really good against Geist and even Striker, and it's just good at sniping off. There can only be ones and such. But overall, I can't complain at all. Like, the deck did amazing. And
what were your matchups like for the weekend?
A lot of Trickstar, including this guy.
Like, did you say you played like 5?
Yeah, I played like 5 Trickstar, like 3 True Draco, including Top Cut. I played against like 3 Striker and then 3 Thunder Dragons.
Okay, and so in retrospect, would you change anything, or I mean, would you pretty happy with how everything melted together? I would definitely need to test some more, like definitely with the side deck, because Geist were super underrepresented. I might take out the Red Reboot. So, and like my opponent Droll, because dangers were everywhere this event. But other than that, have a good day, guys. Cool. Is there any other shoutouts or anything?
Oh yeah, Team SSD and Dad, because Dad like was rooting me on when we made Top Cut. So
what does SSD stand for?
Solar System Duelist.
Solar System Duelist. That's pretty sick. All right, man. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.